Dimly lit neon signs flicker in the rain-soaked alley, casting an eerie glow on a small, strange shop with a simple sign that has foreign symbols on it and the words Dark Decibels. A tall vendor inside the shop, slightly hunched with dark brown eyes, one just slightly smaller than the other, leans against an empty makeshift case. The hum of distant machinery echoes in the background, setting an almost ominous tone. The vendor, with a twisted smile, leans forward to welcome you in from the rain. Welcome, urban wanderer, to the twisted nexus where shadows dance to the rhythm of clandestine tales. Behold, the gateway to a realm where the neon pulse of the city intertwines with the chilling cadence of suspense. Mysteries that reverberate through the circuits of your mind. Dark Decibels whisper secrets you never knew existed, in a language only the night truly comprehends. Take a leap into the abyss, dear wanderer, where the boundary between man and machine blurs, and the echoes of thrill resonate through the veins of our reality. The vendor nods his head over to the empty makeshift case, as if beckoning you to reach for something that isn't there. You hesitantly look between him and the case, until you slowly reach your hand out to one of the shelves. So as a maintenance man, I've definitely seen my fair share of oddities in people's homes. However, the story I'm about to tell you is definitely one that is new to me. So as I said before, I work in maintenance, doing commercial and residential work. Been doing it almost 10 years now. Every day is something new, and that's why I love this job. Helping people, seeing their smiles whenever something that was broke is fixed, and they're able to go about their life normally again. The incident in question, though, happened on a day that started out like any other. I got to work, went into my office, started some coffee, and began checking over my workload for the day. My first work order for the day was in a unit that had a new resident in it. I have yet to meet the young lady in question, so as procedure states, I gave her a call to let her know I'd be stopping by today to take care of the issues she submitted. Now, she had a clogged sink, which, in the years of doing this, I know isn't going to be a long job, so best to knock it out early. But when she answered her phone, she sounded almost out of breath. Hello? Good morning, miss. My name is Jimmy, the maintenance tech here. I was wondering if I could come by and take a look at your sink. Maybe this morning? Now, there was a long pause. So long, I had to see if she was still there. Miss? Yes? Yes. You can come by this morning. Yes, that's fine. Great, I respond. I'll be up there in about 30 minutes. I'll see you soon. So I hung up the phone and finished the coffee I'd poured while on the phone with her and began gathering any tools I may need for the job. About 40 minutes later, I was standing on her porch and knocking on her door. Miss, it's Jimmy from maintenance. A loud clatter could be heard from the other side of the door before a petite young lady snatched the door open, looking very distraught. Is everything okay? I can come back later if you... No, you can come in now. She cuts me right off. It's the kitchen sink right here, pointing just past the threshold into the kitchen. So I nod and make my way and closing the door behind me. So I'll save you the boredom of the explanation of how I fixed the leak, but regardless, it was fixed. So the odd thing was that she stood there in the doorway to the kitchen the entire time. Not necessarily watching me, but seemingly blocking me from the rest of the house. Although I thought she was acting odd, it's not my job description to be a psychiatrist to people. I fix their sinks, not their heads. I gave her a clean bill of health for her sink and said my goodbyes. So 2 days later, I get another service request from the same unit. If there is anyone out there familiar with RealPage, you know that there is this section that the resident can fill in about their issue. And this one simply said other, see comments. And under the comments says, please help. So I make my way back up to her unit to investigate the problem. I wasn't ready for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door. A rush to the door and a breathless petite woman stands in front of me. Good morning, miss. What seems to be the issue? She takes a deep breath. I have another clog. Oh, no, well, where is it? Let me take a look so I can go grab my... Before I knew it, she had snatched me inside by my shirt and slammed the door behind us. Now, you have been extremely nice and so willing to help since I've been here, even though I had only been here once. You seem like a really great and trustworthy guy. Thank you, I say, trying to hide the shock and uneasy feeling I felt creeping up my gut. I have something very important I need your help with. Follow me. With that, she started back towards the steps and beckoned me to follow her. Now, once at the top of the steps, I could see into the bathroom and could see this was going to be much bigger than even I was ready for. Thank you for listening. And if you have a short horror, sci-fi, or cyberpunk story you'd like read, share it with me through my email, mindminepod@gmail.com.